Yep. Midwestern response.
Yep. All right. Hey there. Hi there. Ho there. We're live. We got a whole pack of people. We started late because of people's lives, but we're here now. And we've got 15 new songs to listen to. Oh, my God. That's crazy. Crazy. Jess, you're going to like some of them. I promise you that.
We'll see.
And you're going to hate one of them. I promise you that.
I'll probably like that one.
Probably. Probably. Anything is possible. So we got Sven, we got Thruxus, we've got Janet, and we've got Jess. So this is going to be an interesting cross-section of opinions because not one of them thinks the same way.
And I am not the other Jess. I am not.
Everyone
cool
knows.
Jess.
Everyone knows you're not her. No one's doubting because this is the radio channel. This isn't no one here's ever seen her on this channel, so you're good. All right, everybody ready to start?
You betcha.
So we're gonna kick it off with the new Julian Key song. Now, hopefully, this is gonna fucking work. If Restream makes it all warbly, please let me know, everybody in the chat, so I can fucking cry or something. But hopefully, we're gonna get a clean batch on it tonight. So the first song up is going to be If I Could Change Your Mind. It's a new one from Julian Key. Let's give it a listen.
I know that look. I know what it means. You've already gone somewhere I can't reach. If I could change your mind, love is not a question with an answer I can find, and wanting you to stay won't make you change your mind. If I could change your mind, I'd turn the whole world over. Take back every careless word and pull you closer. If I could change your mind, I'd make the stars align. But love was never mine to choose, and neither is your mind. There are photographs between us. There are nights I still replay, little pieces of forever that were never meant to stay. I know I could remind you of the good we left behind, but a memory is not a key to unlock your mind. Love is not possession. No heart is yours to bind, and wanting you forever won't make you change your mind. If I could change your mind, I'd turn the whole world over. Take back every careless word and pull you closer. If I could change your mind, I'd make the stars align. But love was never mine to choose, and neither is your mind. I won't stand in your doorway. I won't ask you one more time. I won't turn my love into a chain because you once were mine. Maybe letting go is loving. Maybe leaving can be kind. Maybe the hardest thing I'll ever do is not to change your mind. behind. I know that look. I know what it means. And this time, I won't change your mind.
All right. Julian Key, the Howard Jones of the Zenith universe. We'll start with Finn. What do you think of that one?
First of all, I got a bad voice, so I'll try to speak up. Wow, what a great song. I think many of us have had that problem with someone. You just want to hold on to them, and you can't hold on to them. You want to keep them, but you can't. You just got to let them go and hope that maybe they come back. You're kind of secretly hoping they do, but usually it doesn't work out that way. But, the story is like, hope they come back, and you just can't hold on to them. But beautiful sound. I love his music. It's just great sound.
It's a lot harder to get than you would think to get to convince Suno to stop adding instruments outside of the digital synth stuff. Like every time you try and do digital synth only, Suno gets bulky with you, and it's like I'm going to add fucking brass, and I'm going to add strings, and I'm going to do all this other shit, and you're like, for fuck's sake. So every time I get a Julian Key song that works, I'm like, oh, I've accomplished something, yay!
It's
All right,
cool.
beautiful. Jess, what were your thoughts? I'm sure
I
you
liked
loved it.
I did like it. Believe it or not.
Are you on cold medicine?
No. No, it was very pretty, and I like the message.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want to say, or shall I jump over to Janet?
That's it.
All right, Janet, you're muted. Go ahead. What'd you think of that one?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I thought it was a beautiful song. I wish a guy would sing it to me.
You got to break up with him first, Janet.
Yeah, you got to crush his heart under your heel.
Well,
All right. Anything else, or just you?
I thought it was very romantic. It made me. I wanted to get up and just grab him and hug him. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but
It does.
you know how I am. I get very emotional with music. Makes me very emotional.
Everyone gets emotional with music. There is a song I'm going to play later. I'm probably going to have to turn my camera off because the 2 times I audited it today, I almost teared up listening to it. So
Yeah,
I get you.
you've made me cry a few times with some of your songs. So
I like the challenge. People say, music has no soul. I like to prove them wrong. All right, Truxus, you're muted. What do you think of that one?
So I like songs that tell a story, and this song told a story.
Mhm.
I don't like songs that repeat the same chorus over and over again. That gets way repetitive, and this song didn't really do that. It had a new chorus each time, but with the same tone.
Sure.
At the extreme sharp points at the top,
It's sharp.
it's real sharp at the very top, and it's. I don't know if there's maybe a cap to put on that, but
Nope.
yes.
That's okay, man. Not every song is for every person, and that's something people need to accept, and that's why I don't argue about music.
I like the melody. The melody was good. It was good to hum along to. And
Sure.
I haven't heard any of Julian Key's other songs, so I can't compare it to his other stuff.
We got like 5 Julian Key songs now. They're pretty groovy. They're all very techno synthy. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next one. Now, I did play this one the other night on my show, but pretty much nobody was listening when I played it, so it's technically going to count as new music. This is the latest one from the Stand-Ins, and it's called "Stay Standing."
We didn't come here to look pretty.
Okay, so that is the stand-ins, who are effectively the Pretenders. For those of you who like Chrissy Hine, the Pretenders, that's the sound we were going for there. We'll start with Thruxus and work our way back this time. Thrux, what do you think of that one?
So with this one, the cover art made me actually hear the band. I think the last one, the cover art was hard to picture Julian as the singer, but this one actually fit good. So the cover art was helpful for letting me hear it.
Sure.
The accent was consistent throughout the whole thing. I liked that from the technical aspect. Has a good a beat to it.
Sure.
I would dance to it in my car. Yeah.
I love the jangly guitar. That is something like with them, it's a must that I have that jangly sort of like ding, 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 ding. It's like such a specific British sound that I want it with this band, so I really want that. So that's good. Great. All right, Janet, what do you think of the Stay Standing by the Stand-Ins? Mute. Oh, they're muted, dear.
I liked it a lot. I like the cover, the album cover. It's very streetwise. I don't know if that's how it hit me.
Sure.
But the thing is, it reminded me a little bit of the Ramones and a little bit of Pat Benatar. I mean, I was like wanting to go, yeah, let's go pick somebody up. That's how I felt like, driving down the road, looking for somebody to have some fun. That's what it made me feel like.
Cool. By the way, you look very pretty tonight. I don't know what this makeup is supposed to represent, but it's a great look. Jess, what do you think of Stay Standing?
I think that I remember you playing it the other night.
Okay.
And I liked it then, and I still like it. I do also kind of feel like Pat Benatar kind of a little bit,
Sure.
but I do hear the Pretenders in it, and the cover art definitely fits the sound.
There is a case to be made that the Pretenders were an influence on Pat Benatar for sure. Even though she's never, I don't think ever said it, you can tell because she sort of came after them because remember the Pretenders started in the mid to late 70s, so you can sort of see how they would influence, especially her later stuff. But yeah, I feel that too. I hear what you're saying. Beautiful. What I also hear in it that a lot of people don't because I'm familiar with the band is a little bit of Transvision Vamp. Like I hear a little bit of it in there, and it's just like I like that feel because it's a very British sort of thing. All right, Sven, what did you think of Stay Standing by the Stand-Ins?
Well, I like it enough that on Monday I made sure I took a screenshot of it because I love that song.
Nice.
So I had recorded it for myself. That's how I keep track of them. So I knew that one was coming. That's an excellent song. I love just once we get to moving. I just want to get moving with that one. Move along, dance, whatever. I'm not that I can dance at all, but makes me want to move.
Okay.
So yeah, fun stuff.
All right. So
the British sound is good. I love the British music. So.
I hate to break the news to you guys. Out of the 15 songs, I think like 12 of them are British bands. So be prepared for that. There's a little bit of a second British invasion happening here. And there's going to be some new bands at the end. Go ahead, Janet.
If I send you a list after tonight, I'm going to say, can I use these songs and I'll make some music videos with them.
I'm never going to say no to anything that promotes the music. Ever in a million years, ever. All right, we're going to keep going. So the next one is by the band By Tomorrow, which I did one song by them already, and I wanted to have a second song from them. And it's a little bit different than what they did the first time, but the song's called Perfect Strangers, and let's see what you guys think of it.
Saw you standing by the doorway, talking like we'd never met. You asked me how I've been doing, like there was nothing to forget. You smiled a careful little smile. I know exactly what it means. We're making surface conversation like we don't know what strangers, passing in the hall. Perfect strangers, like we never knew it all. You say hello, I say I'm fine. We keep our secrets standing side by side. Perfect strangers, you and I. Don't ask me if I'm happy, I won't ask about her name. Don't tell me that you miss me, we're much too good at this game. We can smile, we can wave, we can make believe, but strangers don't remember everything we used to be. Perfect strangers, standing face to face. Perfect strangers, nothing left to say. Say goodbye, say goodnight, like I don't know how you hold me in the night. Perfect strangers, almost convincing. Perfect strangers, you and I. You know me, I know you. Perfect strangers, you and I.
All right, the clock stopped on Sven last time, so we'll go back to Sven. Sven, what do you think of Perfect Strangers by Tomorrow?
Great sound. If you've ever dated somebody that was in your work and you weren't supposed to disclose it to the staff around you or whatever, that's what you're getting right there. Well, I don't know them, but I know them really well. But nobody knows that but me and them.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yep, that's a very common thing in some places that you can't disclose or have those relationships between staff members or whatever.
Yep.
Not that I know anything
All
about
right.
that.
Jess, what do you think of that one?
This is a new one, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I really like the other songs by this band, and I like this one. There's something in the chorus that is familiar. The melody is familiar from somewhere.
Sure.
It's not like exactly the same, but it's very similar to something. And what it was about is interesting because I have had something similar to that.
Oh. Okay. Enough said. All right. Janet, don't forget you're muted.
Well, I'm taking it a little different. To me, it's a lot like where I'm at. You fall in love, you spend every minute together, you hold hands, you go everywhere together, everybody sees you together, and then you find out he doesn't want to be with you anymore, dumps you for someone else, or you find out by walking in on him, whatever, and then later you show up at a place that you were invited to go, and there he is with the other person, and you're like ripped in half, but you don't want to show it because you're trying to move on with your life, but you're devastated on the inside, and you try to hold your head up and do the best you can, because now you're not supposed to even know each other because he acts like you don't exist. And he walks by you, like you're not there, and you try to hold your own because you don't want him to know that you're torn up.
So
that was a really hard song. I mean, to me, that was very emotional, but
okay.
It was very well done. It sounded not too over the top, but I don't know. I can't really
I
say
get
much
it.
about it.
It's personal for you. We understand. It's all good. That's that. Listen, music that touches you personally, good or bad, up or down, is important. Thruxus, you're finishing us off on this one. What did you think of Perfect Strangers?
I think you might be right. I think I might have some type of autistic leanings, because everybody else is hearing things that I guess I'm just not hearing. I'm not feeling the emotion in it. I understand the story, and I agree with Finn's account of the story. That's how I picture it in my head as it's going. But yeah, I think I need to look into maybe I'm supposed to be having an emotional reaction. And it's just not.
It's okay, man. If you're not, you're not. It's not necessary. Jess, can you mute yourself, please, when you're not talking? Because whatever you're clicking and clacking is coming through.
No, that's fine, Thruxus. Don't worry about it, man. That's cool. But did you like the song at least?
Yeah, I like the song. It had a good melody to it, and I wouldn't change it on the radio station if it came on. And that says a lot, because I will flip.
Nice. Well, we're about to get into a batch that were requested. People wanted to hear new songs from these artists. And the first one up is from a band called Mirror Parade, and the song is called Demon Lady. All right, she was bip bopping along. We'll start with Janet. Janet, unmute yourself and tell us what you thought of Demon Lady.
Well, I really liked it. I could make a video to that. I was thinking of costumes I could be wearing with little devil horns and stuff. I was like, yeah, I like this one. This is a really good, grindy, like slow walking, like take what you want kind of song. I really liked it.
Okay. Thruxus?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was visually, you could imagine what was going on. You could imagine this lady. So in my mind's eye, I was able to picture it. And yeah, it helped with, she got the whole red thing going on. So seeing Janet, yeah, it even made Janet should make a video out of it. I think it's a good idea.
There we go. Finn, I know you like that guitar, Finn.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I love guitar. The first part when she's at that first, they're talking about kind of strutting across the floor, or she said slow motion across the floor. I can just see her just kind of walking across the floor and is like coming over to get near somebody, and they're just like waiting. Oh man, she's coming over towards me, and you're like, ooh, this is gonna be great. I can't remember. I didn't have to be a lady either. When I was in high school, I remember there was a girl from another town. 7 of us guys on the basketball team were together. If she'd have done anything for one of us, we'd have been like hooked on her like that. But it was like we're watching her from afar, just like, man, Dawn, we love that gal. She knew not to do anything to us though. She had us by the hook, horns.
Fair enough. Jess? You have to unmute yourself.
Yep.
Yep.
I didn't like it as much as the other songs.
Sure.
The lyrics I liked. It's just the style of it. I didn't really like it as much.
Okay. So not an NXS fan for sure then.
Well, I do like In Excess, but not in excess.
Oh, stop, please. I'm sad. I cannot take
That
the
was
humor.
very
The dad jokes. You must be punished. All right. Moving on. I know there's going to be other stuff you're going to like, so don't worry about it. If you guys don't like a song, it's okay. Music is subjective. It's not objective, and that's what people need to remember. Hi, Beans. Yes, I see you stretching, and I see you coming this way. I know that we're about to have a cat invasion, so let me get to the next song before you invade. El Sheba, Witchlight.
Come closer. Something moving through the midnight, pale as breath against the black. A little flame beyond the tree line, leading where no road tracks back. You can hear me in the distance, fingers pressing down your spine. Follow my witch light into the dark. Follow my witch light straight to my heart. One little flicker, one little flame, come through the shadows, leave here changed. Once you belong to me, light belongs to you. Moonlit flowers where I'm waiting, voices singing out of tune. You will sway, keep you dreaming underneath the bleeding moon. Hands locked tight upon your shoulders, make this dark your only home. Follow my witch light into the dark. Follow my witch light straight to my heart. One little flicker, one little flame, come through her shadows, leave here changed. Once you belong Give me your fear. Feel my teeth against your ear. Not quite pleasure, not quite pain. You won't ever be the same. Follow my witch light into the dark. Follow my witch light straight to my heart. One little flicker, one little flame. Nothing that enters leaves but the same. Follow my witch light, burning in me. I didn't follow. I was calling you under your skin.
All right, we'll start with Jess. How you feel about that one? Mute.
I'm very glad. Sorry that you made another song of hers
Uh-huh.
because I really like her voice. I like the slightly distorted sound of her vocals and her anger.
Okay. All right, Sven.
So how do you pronounce her name?
Elshiba.
Okay, I was thinking
Right.
Elisheba or something.
Elishiba or Elishiba, you know.
I like the way you were pronouncing it. So
Elishiba.
it's different than I expected. I kind of thought this was going to be bad news for the guy. This is going to be like he's going to draw you in and be like, not so good. But sounds like you're going to fall in love with her and have control of the love again afterwards. So you're just not out of control, I guess, or controlled by her. But it's
Okay.
not quite pleasure, but it's not quite pain either. So you're kind of like, questionable in between. But I think I like it. I don't know if I like it, but yeah,
I'm bleeding, but I'm also happy. Fuck. Yeah,
I
get
definitely
you.
like the song though. So I'm not sure what's happening to you in this love affair, but hey, I like the song, and I guess I wouldn't mind being involved, right?
Fair enough. All right, Thrux.
I think if I would have heard it during the Craft movie with Fairuza Balk and everybody, it would have fit perfect in that movie.
Yep.
Yeah, it's that's what I was visualizing the whole time. I like the witchcraft angle. I think it's really interesting, that whole genre of life. But yeah, I enjoyed the song. It was good. It had a almost like maybe a Korn feeling too, like if Korn was a woman.
Interesting. Interesting. I'm not familiar enough with Korn to say anything on that regard, but yeah, it's definitely industrial. So that's what I wanted, was that industrial vibe. All right, Janet.
Well, I really like this song. It made me want to go get my thigh-high boots on and a whip. I don't know if that makes sense, but man, I tell you, it made me want to dig my claws in. It had something about the reverb in her voice. She sounds like the woman who does our Monday night show when she's giving us a recall of what's going on. She's got that deep, scratchy kind of going
Whiskey
on.
voice.
Yeah, very husky, but feminine. It gets very high and it's very sexual. I really like it. I really like this song a lot.
All right. Next song is a new one by David Wallace, who is Shadow My Heart, which is a song everybody loves. It's a piano piece. People always want to hear it. I remastered it. It sounds even better now, but we're not going to listen to that. We're going to listen to his new one. And what people didn't realize when they were asking for more David Wallace is that David Wallace is the Warren Zevon of the Zenith universe. So we have a little song from him called There's Something Wrong with Charlie.
Charlie came in smiling, 2:15. Said, make it bourbon, boys. drives a Cadillac. Charlie knows the mayor's daughter, she keeps coming back. Got cash inside his pocket, nobody knows from where. Every time the law turns up, Charlie isn't there. Mrs. Riley says he's charming, Father Doyle says he's strange. Everybody loves old Charlie till the weather starts to change. There's something wrong with Charlie, everybody knows. Something wrong with Charlie, but nobody says so. He smiles like Sunday morning, moves like Saturday night. There's something wrong with Charlie, and he likes it just right. Charlie took young Lucy to the Marquee Mile one night. Drank until the doors were locked and vanished out of sight. Lucy woke on Tuesday in an oversized coat, lipstick on the captain, handcuffs on a boat. Charlie paid the harbor master, said, "What could I do?" What could you do? There's something wrong with Charlie, everybody knows. Something wrong with Charlie, but nobody says so. He smiles like Sunday morning, moves like Saturday night. There's something wrong with Charlie, and he likes it just right. To City Hall to straighten out a fine. Judges in Barbados, court clerk bought a Chevrolet. Someone spray painted Charlie on the courthouse wall today. Mayor says, "Leave it alone." Chief turns off his phone. Charlie's sitting at the corner booth like he owns the place alone. Now I'm not saying Charlie did it, I'm not saying Charlie can. I'm just saying every nightmare seems to shake that man's hand. And if you see him after midnight and he asks you for a ride, better take the back seat, brother, or stay inside. There's something wrong with Charlie, everybody knows. Something wrong with Charlie, and nobody says so. He smiles like Sunday morning, moves like Saturday night. There's something wrong with Charlie, and he likes it just right. 2:15, said bartender, "Make it bourbon." Bartender said, "Charlie, what did you do?"
I cannot hear you, Bear.
You're
Oh
muted,
yeah,
Bear.
you're muted, Bear.
Sorry. So we'll start with you, Thruxus, because you were making faces.
So I like the piano part. That had a very Western almost feel to it. I could like hear the like one of those turnstile, the auto playing pianos. It sounded like almost like an auto playing piano there. I don't know if I caught it, if it was a glitch in the song, but the Bada Chevrolet part, I didn't. It circles back in my mind. It was like it's so much of a jump right there. It kind of like jumped the song to me.
Yeah, it's a break in the rhyme scheme. So basically, what that is it's meant to do that. It's meant to draw your attention immediately to it because you're expecting the rhyme scheme to go one way, but it breaks. So Chevrolet day becomes the next two rhymes, the next two lines, and the next two lines rhyme. So it sort of offsets it. It's a little bit of a
Gotcha.
It's like it's a smoke and mirrors technique. It's not common, but you hear it a lot in those old sort of piano type songs and stuff like that. When I'm talking about guys like Warren Zevon, not so much the Western stuff you're talking about.
If I knew someone named Charlie, they'd probably act like this. So,
Sven, what'd you think?
Yeah, that's a fun one. I just like the description of, what's he say? Smiles like Sunday morning, so he's all nice and sweet, but then he moves like Saturday night. There's something about him. I think about the Lethal Weapon movie where it's like, you better look around for the plastic if you're talking to him, because if it's on the floor, you're in trouble. There's something about him. He's got some connections there, so he's handing out cash and erasing things. So don't be erased yourself.
All right, fair. Jess.
Well, you know that I'm not crazy about country music, but
It's not country music.
it may as well be.
No, it's not.
But-
You need to learn what country music is because you classify things as country that are not country. But go ahead.
But I liked it because it sounds like older stuff. So
Sure. Okay. But it ain't country, lady. I don't know what it is. It's sort of a folky sort of vein, I think. But anyway, it's cool. I'm glad you liked it. Janet.
Well, it sounded like country pop to me. I really liked it because it made me want to go jump on an electric bull and go riding. Do some boot scoot and boogie. It sounded fun. It was a very fun, but the piano didn't really sound so much like a player piano to me. It sounded like an old piano that you'd find in your grandmother's basement. That you go down and you're all playing on it. It's got that little bling at the end. That's what it sounded like to me. And you go up and down it, that kind of stuff. And everybody's dancing. That's what it reminded me of. I liked it. It made me, it made me want to get up and, dance around, maybe get a hobby horse or something. It was fun. I liked
Then
it.
you wanted to add something?
Yeah, did you say ride a bull?
Yes, you did.
Electric bull.
Urban
Okay,
cowboy.
You have
baby,
one of those in
urban
your
cowboy.
basement or what?
Okay, Sven.
No.
That's enough of that. Let's move on.
They have them in bars. They're not that. I mean, geez.
I know. I'm just teasing you. All right, next one. You guys wanted more Windermere. That was one that was a lot of people asked for more Windermere. So I've made a new Windermere song. It's called Little Sister.
They say your name before they say mine. Like I arrived a little behind. Same eyes, same blood, same old line. Don't you look just like? Yeah, I know. I learned your songs before my own. Watched you turn a room to gold. I was proud. I still am. I just got tired of being the girl standing next to the girl they know. I'm your little sister, but I'm not little anymore. I learned to walk inside your shadow. Now I'm finding my own door. I love you, I always will. That ain't what this song is for. I'm your little sister, I'm not little anymore. You wore the lights, I like the rain. You chased the crowd, I missed the train. You made a life out loud and bright. I found mine in quieter nights. No fight, no wound, no bitter end. You're still my blood, you're still my friend. I just need something of my own. A name that sounds like me alone. I'm your little sister, but I'm not little anymore. I learned to walk inside your shadow. Now I'm finding my own door. I love you, I always will. That ain't what this song is for. I'm your little sister, but I'm not little anymore. Maybe someday they'll say my name, and yours won't have to follow. Maybe someday I'll fill a room without borrowing tomorrow. I had somebody nobody showed me how. And I learned what I could do. I'm your little sister, and I'll always carry that. I found a little fire that nobody handed back. I love you, I always will, more than I can put in words. I'm your little sister. Now they're gonna hear me first. Hear me first.
Okay. Well. Who wants to start that one?
I will.
Go for it.
Well, I'm a middle daughter. I have 2 sisters above me and 2 below me, and I've always had to deal with my prettier older sister and younger sister that were blonde because I was tall, slim, and brunette. And I'd bring home a boy, and they'd go, "Who's that?" And then I wouldn't hear from them again. So that song sounds like it's my theme song.
Okay.
I really like it.
All right. Who wants to go next?
I liked it. It had a good song to it. I thought it was going to start out more country at the very beginning, and then it turned more folksy, folk music, folky.
Yeah, folksy. You got it. Your mic changed, by the way.
Oh shit! It's like way over there now. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. There it is. It was by my food.
Oh.
Sorry. There we go. All right. Yeah, more folksy. Yeah, I liked it. I don't know the story behind. Y'all said in the chat it's about Rain's little sister.
So Shimmer, the band Shimmer, Crystal and the Shimmers, all that, that's Rain Dumere. And she's, the big superstar of the Zenith universe, right? Well, her little sister, Wind, and yes, they do have a brother named Rowan, which is a tree. Basically, their parents had hippie names. Wind does a very different music style. She's a folk artist, all that type of stuff. And her first album is called Barefoot Truth. And it's just basically her singing about who she is in her life. And this song is about being in Rain's sort of glittery shadow.
Well, yeah, it hit home too, since my wife has 4 sisters and she's the oldest. So I could see all these sisters like singing this song about her because she's that matriarch sister of the family that actually took care of all of them.
Sure.
So yeah, it fits pretty good.
All right, Jess, Finn.
Go ahead, Jess.
It was kind of sad. I did like it.
Okay,
Well,
we can
yeah,
leave it there.
Well, it's kind of hard because I lost my sister in 2013, and
sorry.
I don't have any other siblings, and I lost my mom in 2008. So
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I'm very sorry for your loss, and I do apologize if that brought up memories.
No, it's fine. I liked it. It's good. It was very
Okay.
pretty.
Finn.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have that feeling about different things. As an oldest child, I think you tend to go away from your parents. You kind of make your own path because you're kind of following along with them. You don't want to necessarily be, oh, you're so and so's kid, right? Yeah, I'm myself. And your brother comes along and he's like, okay, I don't want to be my brother, so I'd do something else. Just kind of the way the family works. You just kind of find your own path and find your own spot. And she's got that kind of more folksy, kind of country. It definitely has a kind of a country sound to start with. But everybody's like, oh yeah, well that's Rain's sister. So she's hoping someday maybe people just say, hey, that's Windermere.
Yeah.
That's it. It's just where it stops. It doesn't go to her sister. And she loves her sister anyway. She just loves her sister, but she wants to be herself too. So
that's fine. All right, all valid. All right, next song is called Urban Heartbeat. It's the title track of the album from Discovery, Urban Heartbeat. They're essentially kind of the culture club for the Zenith universe. So might be your taste, might not be your taste. Let's find out. Urban Heartbeat.
tonight. Heartbeat, and yours is keeping time. Neon mercy in the taxi rain. You stepped from a doorway, called my name. Gold on your fingers, trouble in your smile. I knew I should run, but I stayed a while. Sirens singing like a choir downtown. Every red light tried to slow me down. Your rhythm caught me, body and soul. Now the city wants what the city stole. I tell myself this love's no good. Then you move me like I knew you would. Every warning fades away. But when the night begins to say, urban heartbeat beating under my skin. You know you want it every time I leave. You pull me back in. Urban heart, sweet as a beautiful lie. Keep on moving. You make the whole white city come alive. I know your love is trouble, your kiss ain't kind, but I keep dancing to that urban heartbeat of mine. Keep it beating through the night. Morning papers say the night went wrong. Radio forgives us with another song. Coffee at the counter, lipstick on the cup. You promised me forever. When the sun comes up, I should be wiser. I should walk away, but the pavement drums your name all day. Friends all say I'm losing ground. Love, don't listen to sensible sounds. I hear your footsteps in the street and surrender to the beat. Urban heartbeat beating under my skin. Now you want it every time I leave. You pull me back in. Urban heart, sweet as a beautiful lie. Keep on moving. You make the whole white city come alive. I know your love is trouble, your kiss ain't kind, but I keep dancing to that urban heartbeat of mine. High rise, low life, caught in the groove. Red shoes, bad news, everybody move. Who keeps calling? Urban heartbeat. Who keeps falling? You do, baby, when you put your hand in mine. The road free us alright. Urban heartbeat, beating under my skin. Know you want it every time I swear I'm gone. You pull me back in. Hot, sweet as a beautiful light. Keep on moving. You make my whole white city come alive. I know your love is trouble, your kiss ain't kind, but I keep dancing to that urban heartbeat of mine. Keep it beating through the
Okay, who wants to start? Nobody, because
I will. No,
Okay, go
I
for
was
it.
trying to
Jen.
turn my mic on. I thought it sounded like a song that a bunch of 11 to 13-year-olds would love. It sounds like a cross between Wham and Hanson. I mean, it's in there. It's like a little bunch of kids would love it. I mean, young kids, out watching it at Six Flags being played by a band.
Okay.
They were out there
That's-
bebopping. That's what
That's
it reminds
fair.
me of.
That's fair. Next.
I didn't like it.
You didn't like it. I didn't
I didn't
like
like it.
That's
And I
okay.
don't- it's. I think it's a little too. In my mind, I'm picturing definitely 80s, like
Yes.
80s pop. Like it's
Yes.
like and like street pop. And I was never into the 80s street pop. I liked Duran Duran, like street pop. Yeah, I think.
Oh, you're going to hate the next song then.
Oh, yeah.
Jess?
I liked it in some ways. I'm not in the mood to listen to happy music right now, so
Okay.
I didn't like it because of that. But
Sure.
I do like Wham, and I agree with Janet's assessment
Okay.
of children dancing to it.
Okay. Sven?
Well, I liked it, which is kind of funny because if you know where I grew up, hundreds of miles away from anything close to being urban, there was nothing about me that should have been urban, but I liked Kool and the Gang and that sort of stuff, and nothing like that I lived around. But I like the brass instruments that are in that. It's just a fun tune, and just I like that part of that. But because like the high rise around us was a grain elevator. That's the big place. Top the grain elevator. The high rise was
Right.
200 some miles away, a long ways across the state, not anywhere near us. So
It's kind of like you'd hear this song like a pride parade for sure. You know what I mean? It's got that up sort of happy people feel. Okay, well, I know Thruxus has to go after this one because he said he can't stay past midnight. So I'm so sorry, Thruxus, that you're going to hate this one. But in the middle of making some heavy songs today, I was like, I need to do something that isn't heavy. And Ragged Tiger is always the way to not be heavy. So this is Ragged Tiger with Beautiful Enemy.
Silver morning on the avenue, television saints in electric blue. Someone left the kingdom underneath the stairs. There's a loaded photograph nobody shares. You wore a red moon tangled in your hair. The generals were sleeping, but you found me there with a paper crown and an alibi. You kissed the architecture and you asked me why. Satellite fever under the skin. Everybody's waiting for the signal to begin.
start with Thruxus since he has to go?
I did like it. I liked that one a lot. Yeah.
Oh.
That had a good bebopping sound to it, and yeah, I liked that one. It
Nice.
I think it might have been a verse or two too long.
Sure.
It's like tightened up a little bit better. But yeah, I really liked it. Yep.
Oh, fair enough. Well, listen, if you got to go, you got to go. But thanks for hanging out. We really appreciate it.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thanks,
Oh,
Truck.
pleasure.
Good
We'll do
job.
it again.
Bye.
All right, Janet.
Well, when it just started getting started, the movie Night of the Comet popped into my head, and it sounded like it was from the band Revolver.
Oh, yeah.
From the movie Night of the Comet.
Okay.
So I couldn't get that out of my head. I was trying not to think about it, but all the songs in it when they're dancing around the mall and everything in the song or in the movie, that's what it reminded me of.
All right. Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it. It was fun.
Okay.
But you know how when you're listening and you're trying to do what we're doing right now, and then you can't get that one idea out of your head.
Yeah,
It just crumbled. Like I couldn't think of anything else but that. But that's what it reminded me of. Have you ever heard of the band
Yes, I've seen the movie.
Revolver? Okay.
I love that movie. All right, Jess.
I liked it. I liked it when I guess it was about 2/3 of the way through when it had the build up. I liked that part the best before the instrumental. I just give you a hard time because of the name of the band. I think it's funny.
Ragged Tiger. There's a reason. All right, fair enough. Spin.
Yeah, I totally love that sound. I'm a Duran Duran fan, so it kind of hits that tone. I can see the video that's coming with it too. It's like this agents or whatever kind of sneaking around, and the gal's kind of got some heels and whatever, and kind of sneaking around and kind of leaving him caught someplace, and he's trying to kind of chase her down, and it's kind of a typical '80s theme sort of thing. It's like
Sure.
trying to find each other, and yeah, that's a fun video in your head. And they don't make those videos like that anymore, unfortunately. So
No, they
they don't make
don't.
the songs like that anymore, except for right here at Zeg Universe, right?
Zeg Radio, baby.
I betcha.
Hey, there you go. I like
Love it.
that. All right, Jess, you wanted more Human Condition, didn't you?
Yes.
Well, this is Back to Bones.
I built a life from borrowed plans, a careful house on shifting sand. I learned the lines, I played the part, kept the noise outside my heart. Take the picture from the frame, strip the meaning from the name, let the pieces hit the floor. I don't need them anymore. Back to bones, back to blood and breath, back to everything that's left when the promises are gone. Back to bones, where the truth begins, underneath the borrowed skin. I can finally carry on. Back to bones. I wore success like Sunday clothes, smiled for people I didn't know. Now the tower's coming down, all that gold is on the ground. Break the pattern, cut the thread, leave the old words for the dead. Let the pieces hit the floor. I don't need them anymore. Back to bones, back to blood and breath, back to everything that's left when the promises are gone. Back to bones, where the truth begins, underneath the borrowed skin. I can finally carry on. Back to bones.
Okay, Jess, what'd you think?
I really liked it. It
What was
was
it you liked about it?
well, it was very pretty, and it had some very powerful vocal moments. I feel like it might be about like reinventing yourself in a way.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly it. It's getting back to the basics, back to your bones, and building back up from there.
And it was kind of like, melancholic, but also slightly happy.
It was like Marco said, it was a sad, happy song.
Yeah.
Sven, what'd you think?
Yeah, I didn't think Jess would like it because it's positive, actually, even though it starts out kind of like well, she said that. She said to us she wasn't looking for positive right now. So, but anyway, it started out kind of just slow, and then it kind of started building. It's like almost original situation, but it was kind of not the situation is not that they wanted to be in, but they're going to continue working. They're building back up, and it's like now we're going to work. And the only thing left is that hunger that's still there to do well and rebuild it. So that's kind of the positive part. And I love the whole theme behind it, and just the building back up to that. And here we go. We're going to continue to be successful.
All right, Janet.
Well, it sounded to me like somebody who'd hit rock bottom, and he probably walked around his apartment wondering, what he's going to do with his life. And he found a photo album, started going through it, and realized that, there was too many people that he loved and cared about in his life that it's time to start over. So he just gets remotivated, starts working out, starts taking better care of himself, looking for a new job. It reminded me of songs that Peter Schilling would sing about, I loved him. I loved a lot of his songs because they were very motivating about not being destitute out in the middle of nowhere and coming back.
Okay.
That kind of thing. That's what it reminded me. I really liked it. And his voice, too. I liked his voice.
Well, they're sort of like my Tears for Fears, so their songs are all going to be very different. They're not going to have a style. They're going to have just their feels. And I want that for them, so I spend a lot of time on them. All right, the next 4 songs in a row, we're going to do them one at a time, but they're all new artists. We're no longer going back to people remaking songs. And then there's one last song at the end, just for Jess. It'll make her really happy, I'm sure.
This one is called Clearing the Skies, and it's by a new band called Open Eyes.
In the throwing the weight away, even when the road is breaking under your feet. There's a brand new rhythm waiting in the streets.
We're clearing the skies today. Oh, clearing the skies. Clear the skies. Throw it all away.
Clearing the sky.
Walking in the sunlight now.
All right, who's up first?
I'll go. Yeah, that's a good one. It's just like, hey, for you can look at the ground and be sad, but we're going to clear the skies. This is going to be positive. I also like the visual of where it talks about the rain. So I can just imagine somebody that's rain's coming down, and a lot of people are sad, but this person is just like, it's kind of hitting them, and they're just like, nope, it's not going to affect me. It's not getting inside my soul. I'm going to lift up and go. I also get the visual of the 13th Warrior too, when they're getting ready to fight the last battle.
Okay.
Because I'm a Viking. All right, you're not going to get me. Come on, baby. This is the last fight. I'm going to die or I'm going to win. Let's go.
All right, fair enough. Jess, I can hear your crickets. Go for it.
I did like it. I think I like duets, unless the female vocals are extremely high pitched, then it annoys me.
Okay.
But it wasn't
So
really bad.
You're such a particular lady.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Janet?
Well, I liked it. It sounded like it didn't even have to be lovers. They could be brother and sister, but that he comes to her and sees that she's sad, and he's like, we're not gonna go through this today. We're gonna get up and we're gonna get on with our day, and we're gonna get back to living. So
Okay.
as he motivates her, she starts realizing he's right. So she's like returning the favor to him, that we're going to clear the skies and we're going to take over. We're going to soar.
Okay. All
So
right.
I like
Fair
it.
enough.
That was
Fair enough.
I don't think Jess is going to like the next one, but that's just
Because I know Jess, but maybe she will, because sometimes she does.
it's called Empty Pockets,
And it's by Side Street.
Right then,
You paying tonight?
funny you should ask. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa! Woke up late, the rent was due. Tea went cold at 2:30. Checked the coat, checked under the bed. Found one button and a note that said,
Don't forget what you owe me, mate.
well, that's alright, it can bloody well wait.
Got no money, but I got my shoes. And tonight I got nothing to lose.
How much you got?
Not a lot,
Not a lot,
enough for a round.
not a shot.
Then why you smiling?
I'll tell you why.
I got empty pockets,
And a rhythm in my feet.
empty pockets.
Still I'm dancing down the street.
No silver, no copper.
Not a penny to my name.
It be
the street.
No silver, no copper.
Not a penny to my name.
If being broke's a problem, I'll be broke just the same. Hey, hey, empty pockets.
Nothing up my sleeve.
I got empty pockets.
But I've got somewhere to be.
Can't eat pride, can't drink air, can't pay rent with brilliant hair.
Can't buy love, or so they say.
Still gonna give it a go today.
Landlord called.
Tell him I'm dead.
Your mother called.
What you say?
Said you owe her a fiver. Right back to the.
I got empty pockets and a rhythm in my feet. Empty pockets, still I'm dancing down the street. No silver, no copper.
Not a penny to my name.
Being broke's a problem, I'll be broke just the same. Hey, hey, empty pockets.
Tomorrow's looking grim.
Tonight the band's still playing.
So count me bloody in.
Hey,
Nothing.
hey,
Nothing.
hey, empty pockets.
Then does it quit?
No chance.
I'm gonna
Now,
go.
Jess hates ska. Hang on. Jess hates ska. So Jess gets to start.
Okay.
When it first started, I was thinking that I fucking hate you. But I actually liked it. It I don't know why, but it was giving me like Elvis vibes. Even
Okay.
though it's
Elvis
like
vibes.
Elvis is not British and he doesn't do ska or didn't do ska.
Didn't do ska. Well, he's still
But-
around. Yeah.
Something with the vocals kind of reminded me of like 50s Elvis.
Fair. Fair. All right. Fair. Janet, go ahead.
Well, to me, it reminded me of 50s too, 50s or 60s, but more in the Grease genre. And it was like a husband and wife in their apartment in the morning, and he's getting dressed, and she's like, goes and asks him for money, and he pulls his pockets out, and she's like, broke, like, we don't have any more money, we have no money. And he tries to lift her back up and says, but I'm going out, I got places to go, like he's going to try to find a job or whatever. And she's like, it doesn't matter what you do, we never have money. It's like a back and forth thing, the husband and wife, and she motivates him a little bit, then she goes back down, and he tries to bring her back up, and he goes down. It's like, the partnership of trying to motivate each other and keep going forward with a husband and wife, or a couple.
Fair enough.
Reminded me.
Sven!
Yeah, I'm thinking about poor college guy, college friends. You have no cash. You spend all your check on Friday before ever the bar closed. You're like, son of a buck, where'd my cash go? So you're looking through your sofa trying to find if your buddy's left $5 accidentally there. You're looking through your change drawer or whatever. Inside your car, is there some cash there? You gotta have some money for whatever, and you're like, screw it, I'm going out anyway, hoping that somebody pays for it. And it's the best part I love is when the mom calls, you're like, what did mom want? She wants $5 from you too. Dang it.
Yeah.
Not giving you any money back. You're hoping she's gonna give you $20 or $100 or whatever. Nope, she's trying to collect on you too. Can't get any worse than that.
Well, the album is called On the Dole. And
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so the dole, for those who don't know, is basically British welfare, right? You're on the dole. They were doling out money to you. So that's what that expression means.
All right, Jess, I think you're going to like the next one. This is a new band called Paper Cinema, and the song is called Things We Don't Say.
Your sister called around 9:30. I said you'd call her when you found the time. You left your cardigan across the chair. You swept your fingers through your hair. You asked me quietly how my day had been. I said the usual, you said mine too. Funny how two people speak all night without mentioning what they're going through.
We can talk about tomorrow.
We can talk about the rain.
We can spend 100 little words
Just keeping out the strain. It's the things we don't say that tell me everything. All the spaces in between us where a sentence should have been. It's the things we don't say that give the game away. We still know how to talk, we just don't know what to say. I poured the Earl Grey tea you always drink. You left your silver bracelet near the sink. You asked if Thursday still worked out for me. I checked my pocket diary, said probably. You gave a little laugh at some old film. I almost asked what you were laughing at. There is an art to what a man won't ask when he's grown too smart for that.
So we talk about the neighbors
And the traffic on the road,
anything to keep a rhythm up
and carry the heavy load. It's the things we don't say that tell me everything. All the spaces in between us where a sentence should have been. It's the things we don't say that give the game away. We still know how to talk, we just don't know what to say. Once you could read me right across a crowded room. One little look was all it took. Now every phrase is weighed and measured out like lines from someone else's book. There is no dramatic scene, no broken glass, no bitter scene to play. Just two polite and tired souls afraid to give the ghost away.
It's the things we don't say
That tell me everything.
the quiet little compromises.
And the spaces in between
It's the things we don't say.
that make it crystal clear.
We have plenty of vocabulary.
Just nothing left to hear. Your sister called around 9:30. I said you'd call back when you found the time.
Things we don't say. Nothing left to say. Nothing left to say. Hey.
Hang on. Let's go back and pause it. Okay, so there we go. Janet, what'd you think?
Well, I liked it. It sounded like another couple to me that he's thinking about where they are in their relationship because he's realizing it's all the things that she's not saying and he's not saying to her that's showing him the state of their relationship. And
Okay.
instead of even telling her that's what he's thinking about, he still doesn't say anything because he doesn't know what to say or how to deal with it. So they just keep pushing it to the next day, to the next day. And that's what most people do with their relationships, lack of communication. And they get tired and they go see someone else that they can talk to because they don't even try to fix what they already have right in front of them.
All right, Sven.
I got a totally different read on it than that one. I'm thinking about this couple, and I love the music. I love the sound. Their two voices are awesome. I love her voice, especially at the beginning. Man, I want more of that. So that's worth it for that. But I'm thinking of like when you have some couples, you just know they can communicate. They don't have to say all the words. They just kind of know that, hey, they have this common thing in between them. So this little symbols like just mean something to them, only in them. You know, these words, they don't even have to say it. They're just connected. So it's just like, I know you love me. I know you're part of, you were together because We don't have to say anything. We just know. We have those little things that are intricate between us two. So that was kind of how I read it. Not in a negative way at all. Just like we're just that close that we just know about each other, right? It's just I love that song for that reason.
Okay. All right, Jess.
I did like it a lot. I liked the music and the vocals. I liked the beat. I think that it could go either way of the way Janet described it and the way Sven described it. It's kind of hard to tell.
All right. That's fair. All right, we have 2 left. The next one is called Radio Savage, and this band is called Velveteen Tramp. And they are my Transvision Vamp tribute band.
Hey, turn it up. No, louder. Lipstick signal, midnight red. Cheap little rumors inside my head. Mama says, baby, don't stay out late. Daddy says, darling, you're tempting fate. I got one hand on the radio dial, bad reputation and a crocodile smile. You wanna tell me what a good girl does? Honey, that's never been enough. Static in my blood tonight, a little bit wrong, feels just right. 1, 2, 3, go! Radio savage, turn me up, turn me loose. Radio savage, I don't need your excuse. Give me noise, give me danger, give me something I can use. Radio savage, baby, I got nothing to lose. Pretty boy leaning on a limousine, says he's got places I ought to be seen. Nice little watch and a dangerous grin. I said, move over, honey, let the trouble in. Don't want roses, don't want rings, don't wanna hear what tomorrow brings. Give me 3 chords a Saturday night and somebody pretty I can start a fight. Static in my blood tonight, a little bit wrong, feels just right. Radio savage, turn me up, turn me loose. Radio savage, I don't need your excuse. Give me noise, give me danger, give me something I can use. Radio savage, baby, I got nothing to lose. Radio savage, come on, boys. You can keep your good advice. I already heard it twice. You say stop, I say go. You say yes, I say no. What? You actually thought I was gonna behave? Cute. Static in my blood tonight. Let it rip. Radio savage, turn me up, turn me loose. Radio savage, I was born to blow a fuse. Give me noise, give me danger, give me every bad excuse. Radio savage, baby, I got nothing to lose. Radio savage, radio
Okay, who wants to go first?
Well, that song reminded me of Meredith. I forgot what was her name, Meredith Baxter or Brooks or something. She sang a song called "Bitch."
Oh,
Not
Meredith
bitch,
Brooks.
Shama,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
That's
Meredith
what it
Brooks.
reminded me of. It was a little more upbeat than that, like it's brought into the 90s or whatever, or to 2025. But that's what it reminded me of. That same thing about you think I'm this sweet little thing, but I'm really not. That type of thing. I just liked it. I thought it was really good.
All right. Who's next?
I actually liked it. I liked the second half of the song better than the first half. And it seems like a fun song to, I guess, dance to when you're pissed off about something.
Sure. what a qualifier. Sven.
I like it. I think this gal's like one that just, when she goes out, she's kind of covered up so her folks don't see what she's wearing. When she gets outside, it's like, boom, here's what I'm wearing. I'm going out. We're really having some fun. She doesn't want advice about what's nice. I'm going way past that. You want to tell me to stop here? I'm going past it, right? You don't want me to do that? That's where I'm going, right? You don't want me to go to this part of town? That's where I'm at.
All right.
She's just going out and having fun. I loved also the part where it gets kind of quiet right at the beginning. I'm like, man, does that sound off? I was kind of like wanting to lean into the radio, and all of a sudden, bam, it hits you with this next round of music. Is kind of like, that's kind of a cool effect. I've never felt that before. So
Nice.
it's
All right.
kind of neat. Yeah, I like that part. That's a good tune. So good imagery in that.
Fair. All right. Last song of the night. It's made specifically because Jess is a pain in my ass.
Well,
This
I
is,
need to have a conversation with Beans
Why?
because
Jess wants to talk to you.
He's coming down to talk right now.
Buddy, I
What are you gonna tell him, that Jess? Come on, let's
finish
go.
the show. All right.
Beans,
This-
you need to torment your father as much as possible.
Beans, don't listen to this crazy woman. She knows nothing.
She's a stranger. Don't listen.
Don't listen. I feed you. All right. Last song of the night from the Silent Darkness, Corrine Blythe, The Other Side of You.
There is a room behind your eyes. I hear you moving in the dark, like someone hidden in the walls, leaving a shadow on my heart. Every whisper that you give hides another voice below. I can hold your sleeping hand still. There is somewhere I can't go. And if I only could make a deal with the night, swap our places, step into the light, break the glass between us. I want the other side of you, the place you never let me through. Give me the silence and the sound, the hidden room, the underground. I want the other side of you. Show me what is really true. Let me inside, let me come through. I want the other side of you. The other side, let me inside. Give me one night in your blood. Give me an hour in your place. Let me see how I appear when you are looking at my face. Let me carry what you hide. Let me take the weight you keep. Feel the moment where our love turns into something wild and deep. And if I only could make a deal
Okay, Jess, what do you got?
I loved it.
You're a big fan of Corinne Blythe, aren't you?
Yes, I really like her voice and the music. And I think it's about. I think it's kind of obvious what it's about, but that she wants whoever she's talking to show her whatever they've been hiding, all of the bad things that they normally wouldn't show people. She wants them to show that to her and let her be part of it.
Okay, Janet.
Well, to me, it's a woman who's madly in love with someone, probably her best friend or her best friend's husband or whatever, someone that she can't have, but she just wants to see the other side of him, the part that loves her and not the other person. That's what
Okay.
I meant.
Janet reads a lot of romance novels.
I can't help I don't read any novels, but I do write.
I'm teasing.
Oh, okay.
Cool your tits. I'm teasing. All right, Sven, what do you got?
Yeah, I kind of was thinking about the same thing, though I kind of have it from a personal perspective. Several people I know that were in the military that had experienced stuff, they just only hold on to themselves. I only know a little bit about them, but their spouses I've talked to them after, unfortunately, both had passed, and just wanting to know they didn't know what they were about after they came back. They didn't have any knowledge of what happened, and it was really hard for them. But I didn't know a whole lot of it either, and I couldn't really help them. But it was like the world was sealed off from them, and unfortunately, one of them, it could cost him his life, because he just couldn't put it away, and nobody knew it was inside there until it was too late. So
Okay.
kind of powerful that way. So
That's heavy. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we've had some heavy talk tonight. All right. Well, that's it. 15 new songs. What was your favorite, Sven?
ooh boy, gosh, I don't even know, man. There's a lot of good tunes there. Come back to me. I'm gonna look through my list.
All right, Jess.
Probably the last one.
Really?
I mean, I liked several of the others as well, but I didn't make notes.
Okay, fair enough. Not a problem. Fair enough. Janet.
The one I sent you a message and said, send that one to me. I can't remember. It was like a young man that was singing it.
Oh, it was Paper Cinema's song. Yeah. Things We Don't Say.
Yeah, I think it was the one where,
That's the one. I remember. When
yeah,
you sent the message,
okay.
I'm
That's
sure.
my favorite one out of those. Simply because a personal, I told you every time I hear a song, if it touches me in a certain way, and I can play it like tomorrow when I want to beat the shit out of somebody. You know what I mean? It's emotional. All music to me is very emotional, depending on what my mood is and what I want to listen to.
Okay. Fair. That's fair.
Don't get Janet
Well,
mad.
thank you. Yeah, seriously. Thank you for joining us tonight, being on the panel. It was a last minute thing, but it worked out. We're going to do this again probably next week. I got to do another batch of songs before Suno starts limiting our downloads. A bunch of assholes that they are. Sven, something you wanted to say?
Yeah, I got my number one. I'm gonna go with Human Condition, Back to the Bones. I love that song.
Back to Bone. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Oh, well, there we go. We got it all. You guys can tell us in the chat with your comments on the video what one you liked and if you enjoyed this show and all that good stuff. Please remember, music is the glue that holds the world together. And I will catch you, and so will they, on the B side of a bad A single.